Hello everybody. You join me just as I'm going to bed, so I'll see you in the morning. What? How did I get here? Oh, happened again. Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. Today we do have a few jobs to do. We have to do the harvesting. I've just realised though, not all of this field here has been fertilised, so that has to be done first of all. This is a job for the Ferguson. We do have 41% in the sprayer, but I think we'll fill it up. I've no idea how much is left in the IBC, but we do need to get another IBC. And the other thing which I'm wanting to do today is to buy the Gator. Now, this is the Gator, which was published fairly recently by Black Sheep Modding, and I've been trying to get it into one of my videos, one of my series, and it's been so difficult, because it's such a good mod and I really want to show it off. But either we don't have the money, or it just doesn't have a use for us, which is a shame. But I think on this series I can get it to work. You'll know that we had the JCB before. I got rid of it because of financial reasons, but since we now have much more money, I think we can probably get the Gator. We can use it to transport IBCs and bales and stuff. Yes, it definitely won't have a huge job, but I feel to be missing out because it's just something which I really want to use. It's not even that expensive, so it's not like we're just throwing tons of money away for nothing. Far from it. It's a very nice vehicle to drive and look at and use. In my opinion, it's nicer than the new ones, the new Gators, but that again is a matter of opinion. This piece has been fertilised fully, so it's basically everything that's green. I think it consumes it fairly quickly, not really fast, not like as if you were spreading manure, but it's not slow at consuming it. Oh look, the sheep's wool. The last pallet is almost full. That's 8 pallets, that is impressive. So that is going to be a job for the forklift. We'll get it all loaded up. In fact, we'll use the Gator for that. Maybe we can get an Ife Williams trailer or something. Right. Sorry, sheep. Yeah, worst thing about it is not being able to see where we've been. I could put crop destruction on, but I don't want to because it's just going to destroy a serious amount of crop. When we get a bigger sprayer, I probably will put it back on, because we don't have to go up and down here once or twice. Also, the next crop should be much neater. There's missed bits and everything. I was just getting the hang of using the triple seed drill. Yeah, and we're already on 91%. So we might have to refill, but yeah, you've just seen there is still something left in the IBC. I do want to get another IBC brought back to the farm though for next time. It's always good to have one. There we go, we've got 11% left. I don't know if I've covered everything, but I will check. As I said, it's very difficult to see. Okay, so I did miss a piece there, and I missed a piece there. This is the piece I previously did. So I can probably try and find that place. Just finish it off since we do have some left. It's not crucial, it's not going to make a huge difference, because the majority is done. But I know some people would prefer me to be very thorough. It would have been fine, but the GPS was playing up this morning on this tractor. So was the air conditioning, actually. I just couldn't get them to work. There we go. Okay. I think that will have covered that one. Yep, and then we've got, well, that doesn't really matter. They're not as big areas as they appear. I will try and find it. It starts about here. We'll just keep going until we run out. Yeah, it's covering it nicely. And yeah, then I'll go and fill up. We'll put it away. I know it seems a bit weird to leave it filled, but it's just going to be easier for me that way. It wouldn't be in real life. Yep, that'll do. Okay. Get it folded up. And then it'll be time to buy the Gator. I really do think getting a 9 for Williams trailer would be a good idea, because we can move these wall pallets all in one go. I do have the flatbed trailer, I know, but I would prefer to do something a little bit more adventurous. That is more for the bales anyway. Earlier, every penny that I got was just crucial. Now every pound that I get is crucial. Yeah, that didn't really work, did it? I think you know what I mean. Basically, we have a bit more to play with. So is this going to empty it? I think if we walk up to the IBC, we can see how much it's actually got in it, but this will probably empty it. There we go. So that is it for the fertilizing today. As you can see, everything is done. I can put crop growth back to slow, and we can wait for it to grow. The other thing we're going to do, not in this episode, but in an episode fairly soon, is to buy another open fronted shed. But we have all that wood to sell first of all. I want to get rid of all that wood. If you remember it from a few episodes back, if you watched the episode a few episodes back. Oh yeah, we need to also get a feed mixer. Not just for the silage bale, but when we actually do proper feed mixes for those pigs, because they can't just have silage. If we do more potatoes and get a bigger potato harvester, that would be great, because yeah, the byproduct of the sorted potatoes is pig food. Such a good way of getting the pig food, which is extravagant. It's really expensive. Yeah, the less we have to buy, the better. This is the wood. I've just got stuck on a twig. Yes, I don't think forklifts, industrial forklifts, are best known for their off-roading capabilities. The next thing I want to spend a load of money on is getting the yard concreted and a road put in here. There is a lot of stuff. Now I really hope the price is good for this wall. I can't see why it wouldn't be, because I haven't sold any for ages, and the last time I checked I think the price was decreasing. That was a long time ago. So hopefully it's gone up quite a bit. 480, is that good? I always get so confused with the sheep's wool. I have no idea. I don't know if that's good or bad. It sounds okay. Anyway, probably the most controversial purchase of this episode, but you've got to admit it's so good. There's quite a few different configurations, and choosing the best one is difficult. Wow, there really are so many different options. I think we'll have the additional lights, not the beacon. Although it looks good, it's just not needed. There's nobody about in no man's land. Wow. Yes, we'll have that. That could be very useful. Quite like that. Yes, that looks good. Yes, it's 16,750. I know, it's not totally necessary. But don't worry, it's not real money. And then we have all of these different attachments. We can have the skip, which is sort of the standard, most common attachment, bale container, 3-point lifter, and a sprayer. Nice. Yeah, so the fact that we can use a 3-point lifter for things like the precision farming is really nice. But I think for today, the bale container might be the best one for us to go for. It's 1,500. Right. Oh, and of course, yes, I need to get another IBC. That's what's expensive. things like the IBC. I'll get somebody from the dealership to put that onto our Gator. Let me do that again, it looks so good. The missing piece of the puzzle. Matches perfectly. Absolutely quality. Do we have a tow bar? We do, good. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing on trailers, what kind of prices we're going to be looking at. I've just enabled two Ife Williams mods which are in my mods folder. This one is the cheapest, so I think that's probably the obvious one to go for. And fairly standard is fine. Maybe if we just have the headboard. It adds £110, so not too much. The other thing to keep in mind, I don't want to keep having to justify buying things, but the other thing which really does need to be kept in mind is that we're going to have so much money coming in again from the soybeans, and especially the soybean bales, which we're going to be doing. I want to get a Heston baler. I don't know if we have the horsepower to run a Heston baler, or the money to buy one, but no, it looks good. Look how fitting that is. Yes, this is perfect. So now we can get that loaded up. We can also put pallets on the back of the Gator if we need to. I think the chevrons look fantastic. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it looks so good. Black Sheep Modding really have done, as usual, a fantastic job. We do have the car trailer we started off with, the one which started the series. It really is surplus to requirements. It does not have any use anymore. It was so good, it really got us through everything. Without it, it would have been much more tricky to get to where we are today. It wouldn't have been impossible, but yeah, it was very useful. Actually, would it have been impossible? Did I sell grain with it? I'm not too sure. It might have been impossible. But its day has been and gone. Sadly, it will have to go. Unless, of course, it's worth about £5, in which case we'll keep it. I can also add different features to this Gator as we progress. You can reconfigure in the workshop. So we could put that roll bar on and stuff, windscreen. The other thing I need to check is how full the greenhouse is, and this loading wagon is still full of soybean straw. Ah, look, it's ended. It's finished. We've run out of manure. Well, it's vital that we get that sorted. I will do that straight away before we do the sheep. There we go. I should keep it going for a day. I don't think I totally filled the manure, but we do need to go and get some more. The pigs might have produced some. Possibly. Yeah, so now we can continue with the Gator. We can get that done. Probably keep the IBC in there for now. I'll take it out before we go back. It's also nice having a twin rear axle. Oh, we can cut through as well because we're a Gator. Oh, except for my tree stumps. As usual, I'm taking the long cut. Okay, here we are. Let's load up. The sheep going to walk straight through us. Yes, this is the reason why I bought this. Oh wait, you can actually get more than 8. Another pallet has appeared. It's a very good spawn point. I don't think I dare double stack. I'll try it. I can see it leading to disaster. We should probably keep a single layer. Oh wow, maybe it's just because it's too far down the tines. Oh no, it actually can't lift it. Again though, it's not fully on the tines. Ah, yes, I will not double stack, and you can watch this as a time lapse. Otherwise, you're going to find it painful. Me and pallets in this game. Pallets in real life, dead easy. No problem at all. Pallets in FS, and it's a disaster. Right, okay, so yeah, it looks okay. Had a bit of a sticky pallet on the back there. But yeah, it's fine. That is fine. I think if I detach the trailer, I don't think it will flip over backwards. It should have enough weight on the front. I can then get this IBC taken off. What have I done? I've done something wrong. Maybe it is too heavy to remove. Sorted. It was the IBC on the back. It was strapped to the trailer. All is good now. And I think I have enough straps over those pallets. I don't think they're going to be going anywhere anytime soon. They shouldn't be flying off. Okay. Sticky pallets. That was good. That is quite a load. Yeah, kind of happy with the way I stack them. Looks neat enough. Stacking in this game would be so easy if you just didn't randomly get a sticky pallet where the fork sort of glitches through the pallet itself. Must be hard to perfect though. The crops are all ready, by the way. We can make a start. I just use the forklift to bring the IBC across, just put it in there. I'm sure the sheep don't want to have it. So yeah, we're going to go over to the store, we'll get these sold. The price might not be the best ever, but at least we have a substantial amount, so it's going to be a bit of an increase of the bank account balance. And then I think we're going to harvest that first soybean field, and then between this episode and the next one I'm going to look into getting a big baler, but yeah, I don't know the price, I don't know the horsepower requirement. I know they take a lot of horsepower, so we probably won't be able to get one, but if we can, that's going to be great. If the price isn't too high, I just can't remember. They're probably like 60,000, I don't know. Yeah, I've bought it so many times, but I've just forgotten. Yeah, I much prefer holding onto them all and selling loads in one go. It looks like it does spawn 10 in total. And we could fit 10 on fairly easily. Slide these top two across one, put 2 more on, could put one on the back as well. But this is good enough. Well, I think as soon as I go over here they're going to start to sell. $4,186, and from what we've got on the Gator, probably too high. Yep. Just see if I can pull that off. 599, so it is 599 a crate. It's welcome income. Very good. Okay, yeah, let's get the combine harvester fired up. Don't think it needs to be serviced. I think it was done fairly recently, so we should just be able to get straight into it. And also looking at my tyre marks here, it looks like I'm drunk. Yeah, trust me, I'm not. I don't even drink. Right, it could do with some diesel. Actually, I'm right next to the diesel tank. If I just press R. Nice. yeah, so we can just get straight on with this harvest. You've seen the harvesting many times before. This, I would say, is highly likely to be the last harvest with this combine. I'm not trying to wish it away, it's just we do need to upgrade. It's overdue. So it's a fully fertilised crop, so we should be able to get quite a bit out of this. So I have to position a trailer alongside. I need to make sure I am putting a swath behind. It's ideal. So as soon as we're full, I'll grab the trailer, park it on the track, and we can just keep coming back to it. But you've seen this harvest many times before, it's a good field. Let's just get it done. Right, the final piece. Looking good. Very good. And yeah, I think, well, this field could be picked up with a loading wagon. It's the big field which is going to have to be baled, I think. Which is why I want to have a Heston baler, because we can get 6,000 litres in. So 2 Heston balers, or maybe 3, is the capacity of our loading wagon. 2 and a bit. Going to go all the way to the store every time. It would be so much faster just to fill a trailer up with bales. Right, so yeah, there's a few odd missed pieces which don't accumulate to anything. That doesn't go up by anything at all. 839, 841, I went up by 2 litres. Okay, at least I don't think the first piece went up by anything. We'll test it on this piece over here. But the next episode we'll be tackling the big field, and we'll be tackling the straw, which is going to be the biggest job actually. But we are going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.